Okay, we are back for the next week against Southern Mississippi, the Eagles. Triopia is 2-1, and Southern Miss is 0-3. The role we got was a sim if home game, and this is a home game, so we'll be simming this game. So we will do the quick watch in the simulation. Vegas has us as an 11-point favorite. We're going to go, well, it doesn't really matter what the uniforms are because we're not playing it, so we'll get into the game and sim. Hopefully this is a win for our program. To be honest, I'm counting on this since Southern Miss is winless. This will be a huge boost for our chances at making a bowl game. Let's go ahead and sim the first quarter. Off to a good start, 7-0. All right, good job once again by our defense. Let's go ahead and sim to the second quarter. I like it, 10-0 lead. Ooh, 10-7. Okay, 13-7. All right, 13-7.5. I like a little bit bigger lead, but the lead's better than not. Third quarter, 19-7. Very good. Let's go ahead and jump ahead. Let's do this by change of possessions just to make sure the game doesn't get out of hand. Okay. This will be a big stop for our defense. We're up by 12. Stopping them here could probably end it. All right, excellent. I don't think they got it, so let's go ahead and jump ahead to the next possession. Let's run some clock. Triopia. Excellent punt. Unfortunately, it was a good return, but a minute 29. And we are going to come away with the victory, 19-7. Fantastic job by our defense. You'd like to see our offense do a little bit better, but you know what? No complaints here. A win is a win. And the Trojans move on to 4 and are we 3-1? 4-1? 3-1 maybe. Kamara, player of the game, 191 yards passing and 2 touchdowns. There we get to see those beautiful blue uniforms. Good job, Triopia, on the win. Taking a quick look at our stats. And we did have one turnover. We had an interception. As far as our stats, Kamara, 15-20, 191, 2 touchdowns, 1 interception. Rushing, Ashley, 19 carries for 77 yards. He did have a fumble. Receiving, Gian, 4 for 49. Sims with a touchdown catch. Good job, Sims, 3 for 30 with a touchdown. Dobson threw in 49 yards with 3 catches, and Estandia, 3 catches for 45 yards. As far as defense goes, 9 tackles for Johnson, 2 sacks for Westmoreland. Well done. All right, that's going to move us to three and 1. Excellent. Let's go ahead and move on to the next week. And we get Teddy Jurgensen, our halfback, 3-star halfback, Teddy Jurgensen. That is excellent news. Our first signing of the year. He's that 3-star gem power back. So that's going to be a welcome addition for our team. Don't really have a great power back. Maybe that fullback hybrid Jones. But look at championship contender. We're moving up to a B-, 57th, our best ranking so far to date. And now we're going to go to recruiting. We're going to move Jurgensen actually at the bottom of the list. Very good. All right, so we have yeast. The problem is Virginia Tech just gave a scholarship. I'm a little nervous about that. It is time to schedule a visit for yeast. I think I just took him off the board. That is not good. I didn't mean that, yeast. Please come back. Please come back to our program. Yeast, I did not mean to do that. And we'd like to schedule a visit. So, where to schedule the visit? I think we want to go as soon as possible because Virginia Tech's on the board. So I think while that would be nice, San Diego State would be 2 wins if we win and 2 if we lose. And so we're going to go San Diego State. They are 0-3. And he loves, let's see what we can match up here. His deal breaker is proximity to home, and he's from Virginia. We have B, so I think we'll go and do proximity to home, play it safe, and Mr. Yeast will be flying out. And we certainly do not want to lose him. So we'll certainly give him 25 for now. Granger is close to signing. We're trying to move him across. Virginia Tech and Tennessee are coming. We do have him coming. Oh, he did get the, oh, good. So we got a big boost there in that USM game for Granger. So he's already flown. Oops. So hopefully that will be enough. Tennessee's trying to catch us. Hopefully we can finish that off. Their pipeline may hurt us. We have Leinert. He is coming to this game. That will be huge if we can get him. In fact, we are going to take off the DM and we are going to send the house. Willingham, we are really working on getting this guy. What's crazy about Willingham is last week we were not even in the top 10, and I was thinking about cutting bait with this guy, and now we're first. I don't know what changed. I think probably the fact that we're 4-1. I think all of a sudden he realizes, wow, maybe this is the team. This is a huge shock. If we weren't cracking the top 10 this week, I was going to take him off the list. So we are now in this. So we're going to remove family and friends, and we are going to house him as well, because now we're actually in that for that 4-star receiver. And I got out again because it's very easy to do that. Very excited. First of all, by getting Jurgensen, that gives us those 50 points back. So now I can apply those to Willingham. Sylvan, this 4-star right guard. Once again, this was one that if we hadn't cracked it, I was going to take the points off. But now that we're in this, we're in it to win it. I'm going to reduce the family and friends, and I'm going to house him. We have Crocker. And he is scheduled for this Oregon State game as well. Oops. Taking a look at Crocker, we're currently in first place, but UCF is trying to make a move, but they're week 13. So I think what we're going to do is we are going to, I think we're going to hard sell him if we can. If we can do the 3 pitches of conference, if we can do the 3 check marks there, conference prestige, playing style, and proximity to home. There's 2. There we go. It's game time. So we're going to hit the B plus, B, and B. We're going to hard sell that. With this Duke, feel pretty good. We're in the top 8 there. With this Moeller, we're in the first place there. Spears, we're in the first place there. Boy, we're in first place as well. Badgett, we're in first place there. Salatu, we're in first place there. Cornell, we're in first place there. Meredith, we're first place there. Hicks, we're still not on the board, although we haven't seen a lot of movement there. Here is Eberly, we're in second place. I'm going to move him up. And we're going to give him 10 points. That's our last of our 10 points. So that's where scouting currently is. Now the roll on Oregon State, our hated rival, was a sim 3/4, play 1/4. And we have a couple of recruits coming, so this is a big deal. Whew. All right. Now with this being a rival game, and they are ranked 25th, that is huge. This would be a great win for our program. We're going to bring out special uniforms for this one. We are going to bring out the All Blacks for the paybacks. And we're going to make Oregon State. Let's see what cool uniforms they've got. Ooh, that's beautiful. All right, we're going to have black versus orange. Vegas, actually, even though Oregon State is ranked, Vegas has us as a 5-point favorite. Can we finally beat Oregon State after a couple of seasons of losing to them? But maybe for the first time in school history, this actually is a realistic chance of winning. And we do have a couple of defenders, prospects in this game. We have a cornerback and the 4-star outside linebacker. So this could be huge. We're going to sim the first 3 quarters. We are down 7-0. That is not great, but we are still within striking distance. There we go, 7-3. 14-3 is not good. Neither is 21-3. 21-10 is better. Be sure to use another score, 21-13. All right, we're down 8. Unfortunately, we're punting. Good punt. So with 7:55 to play, we are down by 8. We're going to take a quick look at their roster. They're led by the senior quarterback and their star player. Not very fast, though. More of a pocket passer. Field general. Not a crazy good running back. Not crazy receiving core. Decent tight end. Their line goes 82, 85, 82, 81, 80. So a good line. Ooh, K. Howard and Hickle. So they have great ends. So we have to be aware of that. A fantastic outside linebacker. Great middle linebackers. So their linebacker core is fantastic. Their corners are, look at that, that's pretty good too. 95 speed, 83. Okay, their weakness is their freshman free or strong safety. Excellent. So number 28 is who we want to go after. Their kicker is a kind of a weak sophomore, and their punter is a pretty good junior. So we know what we have to do. We have to somehow come back down 8. Hopefully our fans are into it. We're going to go with the cover 6 invert to start out with. Oh, I filled my gap. I feel like I did a good job filling my gap there, forced them to go to the left, and then my team helped me with their run defense. We're going to show them the double mug up the middle, but then fall back into coverage. I'm going to take Valentine and try to watch that zone and watch for the run. I think I just missed out on my help there. We're going to bring the linebacker blitz 0 and go man coverage and hope that our defenders can do their job. He was stopped short. An amazing tackle there. 4th and inches, and Oregon State is going to punt. What a huge stop. I thought for sure he had the first. Well, all we wanted was a chance. And Estania can give us that. First and 10. Out comes Kamara. Read option. Pitch is made. Scott for a gain of 6. We're going to go halfback stretch this time to the right side. Try to pick up at least a couple here. 3rd and 3. Might have been able to cut that back to the inside a little bit. Yeah, I probably should have went cut back in a little bit. We're going to go halfback zone weak to the left side. I believe I'm in 4-down territory, so that's why I'm running the ball here. And Ashley gets... Good job by Ashley. Great blocking by our line. Pushing everyone back to the inside, allowing Ashley to get the first down. Now we're going to go play action with the quarterback waggle. I am worried that star outside backer or the end is going to, I got to watch if I roll out. I'm looking for Davis or Kent if I'm in the hurry. Good block. Good block there by Davis. And a first down by the scrambling quarterback, Kamara. What I love about Davis there is his ability to know, watch the replay. I could throw it, but knowing he can block for me, and what a great seal block there. Take this down to the 11, so we still could get a first down. We're going to go option to the left side again. 5:36 to go. I am going to go for 2 if we get the touchdown. It's a big if. Just gets rid of the pitch. Ashley down to the 4. Call it the 5. 2nd and 4 from the 5. Good anticipation there by Kamara to get the pitch off. We're going to go with the halfback power. 2nd and goal from the 4. We've got Scott in the block. The run is to the inside. It's going to be a pickup of 2. It's going to be 3rd and 2. We go halfback slam. We are in 4-down territory. And it's a touchdown for Ashley. Put the baby to sleep. There's still a lot of game, though, 4:47. So even if we don't get the 2-point conversion, our defense killed. But we are going to go for 2. And I already know what I want to do. I want to go play action with the goal line set. I'm going to go to the play action waggle. So my thought process is I'm going to roll Kamara out to the right, and I'm going to look for Davis on the throw or Kane in the back if I have to. We're going to take it in, and it's a score! And this game is tied at 21-21. Kamara makes the right read. The end crashed down, and no one's going to catch Kamara at that point. No risk of the reason to throw. He saw green and blue daylight and said, we're going to tie this game up. So with 4:47 to go, we have a tie game, 21-21. Here's the kick. I'm going to take it at the 5. Our kick coverage stops them at the 21. And now we have a tie game. That's all you want is a chance. They're going to go 4 wide, so we're going to come out with a dime package. I'm going to take this Hamilton over here. Good job on the run stop. That's 91 Moala. Our left end. Our freshman now, that gives him severe injury. Oh, I hate to take him out after what he just did. But he did hurt himself in that. So we're going to go to Moala. The good news is our sophomore, Jackson Colvin, is only 1 point worse. So that's not a huge drop. But a huge play, nevertheless. That's going to make it 2nd down and 13. We're going to go cover 3 sky. I'm going to take Henderson. We're going to run it. Good tackle there by, I think is that Valentine? It's going to be 3rd and 8. We're going to come out once again in the dime. And I think the covered 3 buzz match is what I'm feeling. And I'm going to take Valentine and try to stop this little hitch here. And we get the sack. The sack is made. Is that Westmoreland? Huge play there by Westmoreland. These Trojan fans, yes, it's Donovan Westmoreland, the senior, the captain, one of the captains on defense, and he comes in like a lightning bolt. And that gives Triopia a chance with 4 minutes to go. They should be getting the ball around the 40, maybe? Oh, no, 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 no. Yes. He got stood up, and they're holding on to him, and at this point, go down, but here comes 3 with the shot. Oh, it's going to be close. Is that ball coming out? I believe it is. Yep. I don't think we can challenge. What a devastating fumble there. Our defense played so well, and then to have that on special teams, that's why it's part of the game, though. 4 receivers set. This Concord crowd's getting quiet. I'm going to take Valentine. Another blitz, and we get to him. 2nd and 12. We're definitely putting the pressure on him. I like the pressure we're getting. In fact, we're going to keep it up. We're going to go nickel press 0. It's man coverage. And another blitz, and another sack. That's the 6th sack for this Trojan defense. With 3.5 to play, that's going to put a 3rd and 18. I think we're going to go DB fire. I liked the pressure that we're putting on them. going to take Henderson and guard against the deep pass. That's going to make it 4th and 5. That's a long field goal, and they are going to punt. We're going to do punt safe because I want to guard against the fake. And they are indeed going to punt, and somehow the defense holds. This kick is going to go out at the end zone, and we're going to get the ball at the 20. So even though we gave up the interception, the fumble on the punt return, we get the ball back, and our defense finds a way to dig deep down, and we have the ball with 3:10 to go. All we need is a field goal. We're going to start out with the triple option. Oh, the fake, Kamara. Oh, the option fake. Getting a little fancy there, but I thought they were going to read the pitch. Gain of 9. Watch the replay here. Kamara gives him a little whoop, whoop. Nope. And then he kicks for another couple yards. We haven't seen that from Kamara before. 2nd down and 1. Go down, go down, go down. All right, 1st and 10 from the 32. 2.5 minutes to go. Bring up the jet touch pass on 1st and 10. If we can seal that end, this could be a big play from Estania. Watch that end. He got sealed, and Estania does a good job of not trying to take it to the outside. He got sealed to the outside. Great seal block. So then Estania cut it back in there. Well done. Now we're going to bring out the screen pass. Actually, we're going to audible. That's a 2-minute warning. We're going to go with the screen pass. See if the Oregon State Beavers are trying to be a little bit more aggressive, but we got to remember to get rid of it. And we do get rid of it. Can we beat one man? Breaks the tackle. And he gets out of bounds. Wow. Ashley turned that from maybe a 3-yard loss to a 6-yard gain. Kamara now passes the 3,000 career mark in passing yards. Watch Ashley here. He's got one man that's probably going to make this a loss, and he's able to break that tackle and then show the burst, actually, to get past a couple of defenders before picking up 6. We're going to stop there and make sure we have enough time. So we were getting ready to kick the game-winning field goal, and the server crashed, or the thing went down. And here's my thought. That was a 30-something yard field goal. I feel like we would have made it. So in the team schedule, we're going to force that win because we are not getting screwed. That game was over. Will they let us? Yes. So I'm going to check the recruiting. I mean, did we lose everything? That's frustrating. So I lost my, okay, so he's flying. I have to check recruiting once again to make sure they didn't hose us. Okay, that's a flight. That's a flight. Not yet, not yet. I've got a flight in there. Not a flight, not a flight, not a flight, not a flight, flight there. Frustrating. Man, it takes, I mean, that was a great victory on our part. And I'm not having it taken away because the game crashes. I mean, that would I've made the field goal for sure? No. But it's more likely we would have made it than missed. I refuse to let EA say no. I just won't. Mm. That's a heck of a game, too. I think the last 15 points here, we're going to go ahead and give the Yeast because we do not want to lose this prospect. Oh, I think I was hard selling him, wasn't I? Is that what I did? Was I hard selling Yeast? No, maybe not. Oh, we'll give him the 40-point treatment. Oh, okay. So basically, EA lets you force win a team, and we were going to win that game most likely. So I clicked it on force win. We're going to advance to the next week, and I think the game makes it that they will win. We do get our 4-star left tackle. He is committed to our school. That is great to see. Our XP goes up to level 16. And because we beat Oregon State, our championship contender goes up to a B. We are now ranked 37th in championship contender. Our stadium atmosphere goes up to a D. Great to see. Let's see what score they gave us. I mean, we were going to win by 3. And they gave us a 26-21 winner. You know, that's pretty close to what the score was. I'm happy with that. I'm not happy that they took away a chance to win a game-winning field goal because our kicker Williams needed redemption. But you know what? Too many times we've been hosed by that happening. Another game earlier in season 2, we were up by 10 and they took it away from us. That was early though, so we didn't feel like it was bad to replay that. But that game was over. So let's take a look at our recruiting board. We're going to move Granger down. That is a huge 4-star commit for our line. And now that gives us a 4-star and a 3-star. Furthermore, not as important, but close as important, the fact that we actually get 50 more points back, and we're really going to push East here. Let's see if we know his 3 things: championship contender, prestige, and proximity to home. So yeah, so now what we're going to do is we're going to remove social media. We're going to remove the DMing. We're going to remove the friends and family. And we are going to hard sell him. I think it was this one up here. One of these was, there we go, conference spotlight. So proximity to home, prestige, and contender. So we are hard selling Yeast on those things. And we'll also show him some max love there. Okay, Lionheart. Let's see what his situation is. Currently first in him, but Georgia is a climbing. And the scary thing is, we've already done our visit. Can we beat Georgia? We'll see. We're giving them everything we can. Although maybe it is time to sway him into a hard sell. So let's get the house out and let's try to sway him. Let's see if we can get the sway. We want playing time, championship contender. We want 2 of our 3. We want our playing style to be highlighted. I mean, that one, time to get to work, might be okay. Yeah, we'll try to sway him on that. Okay, and then we will also give him DM. Okay, Williamson. We went from not even being on his top 10 to being number 1 on his board. So this is a real surprise here. Let's see where we at are on him. Yeah, we just keep hitting him hard. Sylvan, the right guard. We're looking good there, even though we're not a pipeline. So we'll just keep hitting him. Crocker. We've already done his flight. Our goal here is just to beat UCF. Beat them before they get to week 13. And we're definitely hitting them with it's game time. Let's go ahead and add a DM as well to give a max 50 on that. Duke. He's our 4-star athlete. Let's see. Is there anybody else that's a 4-star? Okay, so basically Duke is our best, who we had established as our best of what's remaining. He's not ready for the top 5. We haven't researched everything he's got, so we're going to take off the friends and family, and we're going to add the house. This outside linebacker would be nice to have, and we're definitely in the lead with him. And I think we're going to start giving him a little bit more love. So we'll give him a friends and family deal. Spears, another outside right tackle. Okay, Army's starting to get with him, so we're going to have to give him a little bit more. So we're going to take off the DM, and we're going to give him the friends and family. Bowie, we're doing well with him. Doing well with Badgent. Okay, Eberly, we're going to move him up a little bit, and we're going to take away the DM. And we're going to give him actually a little bit more love. We're going to do contact family and friends. That leaves us 10 points. We're first on Badgent. Salatulu, we're doing well on. So we're going to go down to Cornell. We're in first place there. Meredith, first place there. Hicks, he still hasn't really moved any. Atwater, we're going to move up and give him social media. We're going to do a little searching on that guy. And then think, where's Meredith at? We're first on his board. Let's move him up, and let's start to search his things to know him better. Okay, so that goes all over our hours. Let's roll to see what this is. It's a 12. A 12 is sim the first quarter, play the rest. All right. So we're going to go ahead and sim the first quarter and play the rest. This could be a good chance to beat a Division FCS school and to continue our winning. We're 4-1 right now. Let's keep it going.